Just kidding. Bet you thought that's all that you were gonna get. I have to talk about the beauty of loving where you are. So, I think that one of the things that I really hated was that when I graduated from college, I had all these plans of doing this, and this. And God always has a different plan for you sometimes than what you actually have planned. And that's okay, because that's the beauty of it, right? You don't need to know what the schedule or the flight plan is. You just have to continue to go with it, right? So, I had plans to move out of state and go work here and go work there. And then I was going to eventually move into owning my salon and doing this, and this. But every door was closed for me to find a job to go there. I couldn't move, so I had to stay in Akron. So I was like, well, while I'm here, I might as well just figure out and work out. This is actually how I started going into cosmetology, exactly when I did go into cosmetology. I had my license, I had my degree, and I could not find a job anywhere. So I decided to start working at a salon. I was there for a couple months. Then I moved to another salon, and I ended up really thriving there. And I grew a tremendous amount while I was there. But the best part about it was that I was no longer focused on trying to move out, but just build where I was, because I was like, okay, eventually I'll move, but right now I gotta pay my bills, so let's just go ahead and do that. So fast forward to maybe 2 years later, I ended up opening my salon. And then I had these goals of, okay, I'm going to own a salon. I want to do this, and this by the time I'm 30. It's like, all right, so let's set these goals. Let's make it happen. But I still had in my mind that I wanted to move. And so I used to just hate sometimes that I could not move and be in a nice, warm, sunny place all the time like everybody else got to be. Just waking up on the beach or to 80-degree weather like right now, and it's like 20 degrees. So it is what it is. But finally, one day after opening my salon, I guess I talked to one of my friends, and I was listening to her talk about since she was here, she was going to make the best of it. And I thought, I really need to change that mindset. I'm here when the opportunity arises for me to move, if it arises for me to move, because it may not be for me to move. And I'm learning to be okay with where God has me and what path that He has me on. But my whole thought process shifted, and it was like, okay, I'm here, so what's the great thing about being in Akron? What makes Akron so great? Why would I want to stay in Akron? And so then I was like, well, you know what? Some things aren't the greatest. Why don't I work on changing that? And I actually got involved and started seeing the behind the scenes and the workings of Akron. And Akron really has a lot to offer. But I wouldn't have known that had I still stayed so closed off. I went to so many events last summer in the downtown area that I had not been to all my life, actually. But it was just really interesting to see the beautiful things and the people here that I had the opportunity to interact with and to meet, just as a result of changing my mindset. So I think the best thing that you guys can do is not say, oh, I wish, I can't wait till Friday. Oh, I wish, I can't wait till I get done with this. Oh, I wish. Because you really are wishing your life away. Time is one thing that you cannot get back. And once it's spent, it's spent. So be very, very mindful about how you're spending your time. I have decided that this year I want to be purposeful in the direction that I'm going to give my time. And I really don't want to waste any of it. So if I'm going to spend it and talk to somebody, I want to make sure that I'm leaving some type of impact on somebody. If I'm going to volunteer, I want to make sure that volunteer hours are going to have some type of impact and effect that I can really see and know that it has a benefit. Hey, Kendra! And so I would like to challenge you to be able to make sure that you're being purposeful and intentional in what you're spending your time on. And even that you're leaving a legacy all the time. Even when you meet somebody, when you're just passing, that's your legacy. People will remember you, even if it's a brief one-time moment. So how you treat them, how you talk to them, be intentional about leaving a legacy and making life better for others so that they can also see the beauty in life. And so many times the people are just like so down, and you never know a smile, a hug, a hey, how are you doing? I mean, how are you guys doing? Did you guys have a good day? Like, has anybody asked you that today? I didn't get asked that today, but that's okay. I didn't need to be asked that today. But sometimes people just want to say, hey, I had a good day today. It was not bad. And I am so excited that it was not bad. So I'm just really excited for the tea time and the interactions that we will have throughout this whole year. Next month is Women's History Month. And next month is also Irish American History Month, I believe is how it's said. So we will have a Irish tea and maybe an Irish dessert so that you guys can see a little bit of that culture. And I would love to find a woman-owned business. So if you guys know any Irish women-owned businesses that you would like to send over to me, that would be absolutely wonderful. But outside of that, I encourage you all to enjoy and find the beauty and the peace of where you are and sip and have a little bit of tea and just enjoy life. Just be peaceful. Have a wonderful, beautiful evening, my love. Happy Valentine's Day.